Howdy folks, Stock here with Last Best Tool, and I have one more Olight to show you. Actually two. This one is the Olight Sphere, the new one. Pretty cool, Bluetooth compatible. I'm going to let it sit and spin at the back, but well worth it for free or a few bucks. This is the Baton Turbo. It is a tiny flashlight, high performance. Here's the Baton 3, the full size. This is the max version, comes in various colors. This comes in a couple different colors, but why I'm showing you this is because in my other Olight videos recently, there have been plenty of comments that said if it does not have, user replaceable batteries or interchangeable batteries, you're not interested. Well, guess what? This does. You can run a CR123 in this just fine, almost. What you have to do is drop it into this sleeve in order to take up the same real estate as the battery that comes in here. So you're certainly welcome to carry as many CR123 batteries as you want, and then you can run this thing for theoretically forever, well, or 50,000 hours. Now we're going to head outside right away in order to take a look at some of the features of the thing, so let's go. So here it is, the Baton Turbo. I'm outside, wide open area, over a pond. Not super dark yet. The camera's really good at grabbing as much light as possible, but it is fairly dark out. So here we go. As I fire this thing up, what you can see is it's got a heavy central spot. It is not what I think is a pure thrower, because it's got plenty of spill for doing all kinds of other stuff besides, looking far in the distance. You can run this across the turbo at 1,000 lumens, and then you can throttle down to 300, 60, 10, and it does have about a 1 lumen moonlight. But that is the reach. We are talking hundreds of yards. They aren't kidding when they talk about it. They say 500 meters. There's not a lot that's 500 meters away. That's a third of a mile. But anyway, looking around, I can see close, I can see far. There it is with that spot. You can see just how heavy that is. Few pumps going on there because of fire prevention, just in case. Hopefully the snow now will cause fire to disappear. But absolutely fabulous light. Small package, rock solid, large front end. And look at that reach across the pond. Just brilliant out in those trees. And we are talking a couple hundred yards. You can see those are full-size pine trees way out there. All right, let's take a closer look at this thing. The Baton Turbo, fairly small, about 1 inch across the top on the front end, has this dual-use pocket clip that would be great for a belt, for backpack strap, or of course to slide that on either way to the bill of your hat. Inside, well, first let's take a look at this. What we've got is the battery indicator rolls up here. There are four different LEDs there. And then on this end, it tells you what the light actually is. If I hold that down, you can see I can slide through. There I'm at moonlight. 1. There's 3. And then I have to double click to get it to that turbo up the front end for all 4. Now I did mention you can run a different battery in this. We pop this out. What you're working with out of the box is the 18350 3.6 volt Olight battery, and as you can see, it's about the same size as the CR123 in this cradle or this sleeve. So as long as I drop that thing in and then have it oriented, so plus and minus, there we go. This goes in upside down. That can throw a few people, but if you remember that, all's well and good. And then you can see it just recognized it, fired it up, and I've got the full ability to use this across these different settings or double click to the turbo. You do not have near the capacity as this, but you have essentially the unlimited runtime according to your supply of CR123 batteries. So just an outstanding light, well worth it. It's becoming kind of, even though it's brand new, the number of YouTube videos that are just over the moon about it, I'm going to guess it's going to be one of those cult classics. It does come in a couple of other colors, but overall for a small pocket light that is blindingly bright and has the ability to run on multiple batteries, there it is. So that should answer a lot of people's questions. And with that, Doc out.